Hey guys, welcome to my channel! This here is a Twin Flames Collective reading. Happy Friday. What, pray tell, is the Twin Flames Collective reading? Well, you are your Twin Flame, so we're going to get an energy update on the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine collectively together as one. Happy Friday. And in case you're new here and you're going, wait, did you just say I am my twin flame? What are you talking about, right? Well, yeah. Yeah, you sure are. Sorry, I'm being a little picky about my crystals. It has to be perfect. Anyway, yeah, so here's the deal with twin flames. If you look around on the internet, you're going to find lots of differing opinions about kind of like what to do, what actions to take, right? With your twin flame, or why you met them, or whatever it is, right? Or what you're going to be doing as a result of meeting them. Right now, what I'm talking about right now, in contrast, is what a twin flame is. So we're talking nuts and bolts. We're not talking what, why, or we are talking what, right? We're talking what. We're not talking why or how, right? Okay, we're talking what. So this is very interesting, even though everywhere you look on the internet, all the differing opinions about the why and how, everybody's got a kind of a different opinion about the why and how, but the one thing that almost every single twin flame person talking about twin flames online mentions is that the what is one soul in two bodies, or the soul splits. It's the other half of your soul, and you guys have been searching for each other for all time, or you're the same soul vibration, or something along those lines, right? Right. Everybody's saying it. Everybody's saying that's the what of twin flames. And I mean, maybe there's a couple of people that say something different, but the overwhelming majority, it's, you know, you're the same soul somehow. And that is absolutely correct. You can even look at written literature pre-internet to find that message. Now, you are your twin flame. So how can I say you are your twin flame? Because you're a soul. What are you beyond the body, my friends? What are you beyond the body? And I think almost all of you would go, well, I'm a soul. Or at least I think I am. I don't really know what that is. Well, you will by the time I'm done here. You're in the right place, my friends. We're doing it right here at New World All-Star. So here's the thing. So remember, back to basics. Body, mind, soul, right? Just keep it simple. Body, mind, soul. We already know body, mind, soul, right? Now, most people, at least here, if you asked them, who are you, what are you beyond the body, they're going to say soul, even if they don't know really exactly what that means. But the funny thing is most people, and I mean almost everybody on earth, believes that they are their mind. And here's what I mean by that. If somebody asks you, who are you, some stranger on the street, and they go, hey, my name is John, and you go, hi, my name is Delilah, or whatever your name is, right? And they go, nice to meet you, Delilah. What do you do? And you're going to start telling them a story. You're going to tell them a history. You're going to tell them, oh, well, I'm a teacher. I'm a lawyer. I'm a doctor. I'm a chef. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a, whatever, right? I'm a mom. I'm a brother. I'm a doctor. I'm a liberal. I'm a conservative. I'm a yada, yada, right? Okay. And you're going to tell a history, a story. I've been to college. I went to these places. This is where I went to school. I've done these things. I have this knowledge, yada, yada. And there's nothing wrong with that. But that's the mind. Those are all retained thought and emotional patterns. And this is conventional psychology, right? The ego personality, the mind, body, mind, soul. The ego personality is mental and emotional. And funny thing, that's right out of the Zen playbook. Ancient Zen spiritualism, right there. So right here on New World All-Star, We're just going to stick with the basics. We don't need to reinvent the wheel. It's really easy to figure out what to do about your twin flame, which is the how, right? The how. And that's why I think I ended up here, right? 6,000 paying coaching students. I mean, I've got 80,000 people on my YouTube channel, but I've had 6,000 people pay for my coaching program. I've caused thousands of unions, and this is how I did it. You just need to understand this basic stuff. Okay, so we talked about the mind, the body. We're pretty clear what that is, right? Now, the soul. So who am I beyond the body? Most people, without realizing it, act through the personality ego, the mind. It's just what we're used to. And that's not a bad thing. That's just what you're doing, right? And it turns out the mind is even there to assist you. But what is the you? The soul. So let's talk about the soul now. Really simple. It took me like a couple minutes to describe the mind because it's a little bit complex, the mind, right? And most people don't realize that they are acting as a person, a personality, right? The soul, consciousness. That's it. And when you have the obsessive thinking over your twin flame, remember that? Holy hell, man, 3 months of that shit. And you cannot turn it off. The obsessive thinking is so bizarre, dude. It's like it's happening to you. The fucking obsessive thinking, it's insane. It's just, right? The obsessive thinking, Jesus. So it's kind of hard to miss that there's a mind going on. And did you ever ask yourself, why am I thinking this much? Right, who's asking? Did you notice that there is something that notices the mind? How can you be aware of the mind and the emotions? What is awareness? That's your soul, guys. And guess what? You and your twin flame are the same soul. What, Kurt? Oh my God, you just cracked the code. Yeah, I sure did, guys. And by the way, notice I did not really give you a twin flame teaching. I just gave you like Spiritualism 101. Spiritualism has always been and always will be remembering that you are consciousness. You are not your mind. Every great spiritual teacher, that is the core teaching. They even have a name for it, non-duality. Or you could call it Zen teachings, right? Right, now you have kind of an idea what to do about your twin flame. Okay, guys, check it out. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Dun, dun, dun. No, I'm just joking. That's actually pretty cool, guys, because notice this Two of Cups. This is you, Divine Feminine, near future in your subconscious. Two of Cups. Nine of Pentacles for your connecting energy. Right? I've got all the things. I've got everything I want. I'm good. I'm accomplished. I'm a badass. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups, but it comes out in the reverse. Oh, very interesting. Okay, so what are we talking about? Well, what we're talking about is Divine Masculine creeping on you like a creepy stalker. And this is kind of the last little bit of Divine Masculine making excuses, running away, pulling away, etc., right? And the reason I can say that is because of the way this Ten of Wands comes out down here in the subconscious for Divine Masculine. Now, let's do a quick review of the recent past. We got the Ace of Pentacles for Divine Masculine in the subconscious. This is my TV series tarot deck, by the way, right? Do you guys remember Chips? I don't know if you guys remember that show, but it was from the 70s. This here is Weeds with Nancy. This is the one where the guy makes meth. That's Bones. That's Tarzan. I don't know all of... I don't really watch a lot of TV, so I kind of know some of these. Well, anyway, kind of a fun tarot deck. But yeah, Divine Masculine, recent, past. So again, Ace of Pentacles in the subconscious. And look at this shit. So we got the Knight of Wands and the Five of Pentacles both in the reverse. And I can tell what this... Okay, so if it's in your subconscious, it's a little bit closer to that spiritual connection you guys have, which technically, like I said during the intro, it's not really a connection. You don't have a connection with your twin flame. You are them. You are your twin flame. And if you skipped the intro, I would very vigorously encourage you, go watch the intro of this particular tarot reading and just listen to the teaching, because I gave it all away. That's what I always do. I give you the free stuff, guys. I'm giving you the good stuff because I fucking love you guys. You guys are beautiful. Love you guys. I gave you the twin flame teaching. What are twin flames? Why does everybody say this person and I are one soul, right? I broke it all down. So go check it out. Now, that said, the Ace of Pentacles here is telling you that an offer has been made in the spiritual realm. An offer has been made in the spiritual realm. Again, this is in the subconscious, divine masculine. So therefore, this has got to be nothing other than the karmic situation, that dirty karmic situation. It's no good for divine masculine. It's not serving them. Your twin flame, so-called divine masculine, could be a woman, right? My twin flame is what you call divine masculine. I am what you call divine feminine. The thing is, it's not really based on gender, right? It's not based on biological sex. It's just yin and yang. That's all those two labels mean. Those are just labels, divine feminine, divine masculine. They're talking about duality, right? That's why your twin flame runs, right? At the level of the mind, when you focus on your twin flame mentally, emotionally, and metaphysically, they run. You focus on them, they don't focus on you. You push, they pull away. Yin, yang, divine feminine, divine masculine. It's just energy, guys. That's why they're running. The story, the reasons, the situation with your twin flame, it doesn't really matter. Really, that's the good news, because now you understand that, wait, it's all mechanics. I am my twin flame. We are the same soul. And remember, the soul is consciousness. It's not thought, emotion, or metaphysical energy. That's the mind. So you transcend the mind, align with your soul, which is your twin flame, and they stop running. And that is exactly why these cards are coming out in the reverse. Because divine feminine, you are ascending. You are leaving behind, deriving your sense of self from the egoic mind. So let's talk about the karmic situation. Could be a job. Maybe they work too much. It could be a relationship. Could be family. Maybe your twin flame is lazy. Whatever it is, right? There's nothing going on here other than like a very deep internal sense of this isn't where I'm meant to be. And the reason they feel that is because of this Ace of Pentacles in their subconscious. That's the spiritual energy that I'm talking about. Divine feminine, as you leave behind the separation consciousness of ego mind, that's where that word came from, separation, right? Ego mind is duality. So it's always in ancient Zen spiritualism, it's always been referred to as separation consciousness. There's me and there's other. That makes a we, and we are separate. Separation consciousness. That's where that word came from. Remember, your twin flame is your soul. You just have to do the true spiritual journey. That's all you have to do to get them to come back to you, or at least to feel better. That's all you got to do, guys. You don't need the healing and clearing your chakras and balancing your inner feminine and masculine. If you're doing any of that stuff to get your twin flame to come back, that's why they run. They're going to run harder. You got to go within, guys. And that's exactly why this Queen of Cups is coming out in your subconscious, albeit in the reverse. But notice how it's mirroring the Two of Cups. Very interesting. Guys, this is just a tearing down of old ways. This is your ego death. And you might know that terminology as dark night of the soul, but it's the same thing, ego death. And that's right out of the ancient Zen playbook. That's why my coaching is so effective, because I'm not reinventing the wheel. Your twin flame is your soul. You just have to do soul stuff, ancient Zen spiritualism. That's all this ever was. Therefore, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse, right. So, first of all, you kind of have been not going out very much with your friends. Does that sound familiar? Or if you are, it just doesn't seem as fulfilling as it used to be. Also, you've got this weird, eerie sense, this strange inner knowing. You've got this sense that your life is about to change in ways that you can't really explain conceptually with words. Very interesting. Now, why is that? Well, it's called intuition. You can't explain intuition conceptually with words because that's mental concept. Remember, Don't reinvent the wheel, guys. Body, mind, soul. The mind is conceptual. Now, the intuition is spiritual. It's consciousness. The soul is consciousness. You just know it. It's a knowing that your life is about to change in ways that you can't explain. And I got some good news for you, Divine Feminine. That is absolutely true. That is exactly why this is happening to you. And that might sound crazy right now. You might be in a lot of pain right now, but I'm here to let you know, as somebody who's been on this path a lot longer, I can report to you from further down the path. I got a walkie-talkie. You got a walkie-talkie. You're at the beginning of the path. I'm at the end of the path, and I'm on the walkie-talkie telling you, it's going to be great, Divine Feminine. Just keep going. But you really have to remember what this is, which is exactly that. It's a remembrance. You are consciousness. So I'm really kind of just trying to steer you in the right direction for the energies that are coming up. Because look at this shit. For Divine Masculine, so-called Divine Masculine, we've got the Magician and the King of Swords in reverse. Right. So Divine Masculine, they are kind of flipping the script on you're not doing a good job. You're not on your A game. You're not fulfilling your end of the bargain. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever the karmic situation is telling them, they're just going to be like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm out, dude. I'm done. I'm done. I can't stick around. I can't stick around. Now, meanwhile, and notice again, remember this Nine of Pentacles, okay, with the Eight of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. They're going to be creeping on you, stalking on you, watching you, asking questions. They might not let you know they're doing that. In fact, they very rarely do that. But one day you'll like see some weird John Doe profile on your Instagram or Facebook liking your posts all of a sudden. Yeah, who do you think that is, guys? Your twin flame's going to be creeping on you. And that's what the cards are saying. Now, why is this happening? Again, you're ascending. You are your soul. You are remembering that. That's what that knowing that I spoke of is. You got to go into that energetically, and you can't think your way there. It's not a journey of the mind. It's a journey of the soul. By the way, guys, I am the world's leading twin flame coach. 6,000 paying coaching students that I've helped to date. I've caused thousands of unions, and there's a whole bunch of free stuff on my YouTube channel. You don't even have to give me any money. Just go check out the free stuff, guys. I've got a playlist on this YouTube channel. It's called The True Twin Flame Teachings. Go check that playlist out. You're going to find out very quickly. Just go watch like 10 of those videos on that playlist. Just go watch the first 10 videos, and you're going to be like, wait a minute. This is different than what everybody else is saying. Yeah, it is. And I'm not saying I'm better than anybody else, guys. I'm not better than anybody else, but my core message is different. So I'm simply inviting you to go try it out. Go try it out for yourself, guys. Go watch my free coaching videos. They're free. They're free. Go check them out. See what I'm all about. There's a reason I'm the world's leading twin flame coach. And I'm not saying that to toot my own horn, but guys, look at the numbers. 6,000 paying students. That's one hell of a success story, guys. And it's because this is the correct twin flame teaching. Your twin flame is your soul. You just got to do soul stuff. That's all you got to do, guys. Set yourself free. I'm going to get you to be so good, you're not going to need me anymore. You don't need me. You don't need me. That's my job, is to show you that so that you can remember who you are. So go check out my free twin flame coaching videos on that playlist for sure. Make sure that you watch the video called Twin Flames, Separation Consciousness, Unity Consciousness, and Detaching, right? So separation, union, and detaching. I'm going to tell you where those words really came from, and they didn't come from twin flames, but when you realize what those words really mean, that's when you can align with your soul, which is your twin flame. And guess who's going to come screaming back into your life? You guessed it. Your twin flame is your soul. You got to do soul stuff, not mind stuff. Healing, clearing your karma, clearing your chakras, that's all mental. And I'm not saying that stuff is bad. That's just not what this journey is. This is spiritual. Spiritual is non-duality. It's not yin and yang. The mind is yin and yang, okay? Emotions are yin and yang. Spiritual is consciousness. It's not emotional. It's not mental. It's awareness, guys. It's the ancient Zen teachings. That's why I'm always telling you guys to read The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. That's the true spiritual teaching right there. Your twin flame is your true spirit. They are your soul. It's really simple. And I know this is making sense to you because look at the way this Queen of Swords comes out. Right next to the Seven of Cups. You're going to have such clarity about what this is. Welcome to my channel, guys. You're not going to need to be confused by all the choices out there. What do I do? Do I do this? Do I do that? Do I choose that one? Do I choose this one? Nope. That's why this card is coming out in the reverse, guys, right next to the Queen of Swords. Absolute clarity, complete truth about this situation. This is your spiritual awakening. Nothing else. And you just need to treat it that way. And if you do, that's when your twin flame comes back. Very simple. You don't need to do anything about the person. You don't need healing. You don't need none of that stuff. Guys, let's do an oracle card. I love you guys so much. By the way, if you want to work with us, if you want to work with the #1 twin flame coaching system in the world, go to my website, newworldallstar.com. Sign up today, guys. It's not expensive. I do not charge thousands of dollars. Fuck that. I'm not going to do that, guys. And most of the other twin flame coaches that I've seen out there are charging thousands of dollars. Guys, call me crazy. I don't care for that. I don't care for that. You're in a bad way. You're desperate. No, I'm not going to charge rip-off prices. It's affordable, guys. And I even have payment plans. So if you cannot afford my already low prices, no problem. I've got payment plans. You can start for like $69. Now, if you pay in full, you do get a $50 discount. I do have that discount going right now. If you pay in full, all you got to do at the checkout, select pay in full, $50 off, just like that. The introduction to the journey for twin flames, 8.5 hours of instructional videos. I will give you action steps you can implement right now to shut down the obsessive thinking and shift energetically into your soul, which is your twin flame. And you cannot think your way there. You cannot understand how to do it. It's something else. It's something different. Now, when you're done watching the videos, you and I get to talk either in a one-on-one or in a group setting on my Get Your Twin Flame Spiritual Coaching calls. Up to 5 calls a week. We just added one. So you can talk directly to me or my 2 coaches assisting me, who I have handpicked. Brittany, she's even doing tarot readings on this channel now. And guys, she's so fucking good at what she does on those coaching calls. Sometimes I let her run those coaching calls by herself. That's how good she is, guys. You're going to get the correct answer from this organization. I handpicked all of my coaches. We're a team, guys. I've got a full-time customer service department. Now, the call times are staggered. So wherever you are in the world, US, Europe, Asia, Australia, Pakistan, South America, doesn't matter. There should be a call time that works for you. You can get on a live call. You can talk directly to us, ask us your questions. And you know, if you work weird hours, if you work like 3rd shift or something, no problem, guys. The calls are recorded. You can get on there and listen to the recordings of the calls. And I think you're going to find everybody else is kind of asking the same questions you are. So just listening to the recordings is plenty good, guys. Although there's one more thing. There's the private Facebook community. Not my public New World All-Star Facebook group, but the private closed Facebook community for paying students. Nobody can see what we're doing in there. Nobody can even see who is in there. Your friends, family, associates, your coworkers, your spouse. Yeah, I get it. I know how it is, guys. No judgment. No judgment. Right, so you could even use a fake Facebook profile. We don't care. As long as we know who you are, you can get in there any time of the day from anywhere in the world and tag us, ask us your questions, and we will answer, guys. And you'll even get the correct answer from the community. And there's, I want to say there's about 250 people in there right now. It's a community, guys. The community will pitch in, everybody helping out. And guys, everybody gets it. It's actual twin flame coaching that works. My twin flame coaching system is the only proven twin flame coaching system. I'm sorry if that sounds like I'm bragging, but guys, I was in your shoes. You're like, there's all these people online who say they know what they're doing. I don't know who to listen to. And like I said, just go watch my free coaching videos for a while. It'll start to make sense. If you understand what the actual teaching is, you're going to go, wait a minute. I think he's right. Yeah, I am right. I mean, I'm sorry if that sounds gloaty, but you know, it's simple, guys. Your twin flame is your soul. It's just ancient Zen spiritualism. We already know what the soul is. They've been teaching that stuff for thousands of years, guys. That's why you don't need the new agey stuff. You don't need that stuff. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It makes it worse, actually. Guys, check it out. The quest is over. The search is over, Divine Feminine. The quest, plunge boldly into life. The search is over. The search is over. And you know what? This is the start of something new and amazing for you, Divine Feminine. I guarantee it. That is exactly what this is. I was there. I know it can be painful. But guys, sometimes you got to tear down the old piece of shit shack first before you can build the big, beautiful crystal castle in its place. That's what this is all about. And even for Divine Masculine, 10 of Wands, in the subconscious, Divine Masculine just about ready to set that burden down and leave something that doesn't even really serve him or her anymore. 4 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands, both in the reverse. Uh-oh. Yeah, well, that's the end of that one. That's all she wrote, guys. And guess whose house they're going to be coming to? Guess whose phone they're going to be blowing up? I don't know, you? How do I know that? 2 of Cups in your subconscious, Divine Feminine. And there's not going to be a waiting period. Temperance in reverse, right next to the 7 of Pentacles. Guys, the wait is over. The wait is over. That's why this 2 of Cups is here. The wait is over. This is coming to maturity. This is coming to maturity. We're talking weeks, not months, guys. Get ready. Divine Masculine is headed your direction. And again, why? Why? Because you are remembering who you are. You are consciousness. Just go in there, guys. You don't need to do anything about your twin flame. You don't need to think obsessively about them. You don't need to read more information on the internet. Go read The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. That's what you want to get your twin flame back? That's what you got to do, guys. Ancient Zen spiritualism. Your twin flame is your spirit. That's all there is to it, guys. Guys, you're so fucking beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. Please give me a like. Also, please don't forget to hit the bell notification icon button when you subscribe so you get notifications whenever I post one of my videos. We will be back tomorrow for the Divine Masculine reading. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye.